Hi, today I've got new food for you. New food. It's the cookies I've been promising you and this thing I figured out with green beans. So we're gonna do the cookies first. I just realized Christmas is next week. I thought I had a whole nother week. So now I'm really scrambling and I promised you cookies, so we're gonna have the cookies. These are not Christmassy cookies though, but you know how at Christmas you have a wide variety of cookies? These are awesome. I've been making them since I figured this out in fall, sometime in fall with the cozies, and I have made them a lot. The thing is, as usual, I didn't measure, but this is a cookie you can make without measuring. And this cookie, what's so awesome about this cookie is you can make like 6 cookies at a time, and we're gonna do that now. I think this makes like 8, because the last time I made it, I wrote stuff down arbitrarily, and they came out great. But I want you to know this recipe is very forgiving, and if you want to do a little bit less of something, a little more of something, experiment a little, you can do that. But this works. And after that, we're going to do the green beans. For New Year's Eve, we kind of have this tradition of Asian food, like noodles, because they're supposed to be good luck, or sushi or something like that. And I think these would make, well, Christmas Eve, there's always cookies. And these will be present at Christmas Eve, and maybe a couple more that I'm experimenting with. But there's sesame in this, and that's kind of Asian vibey. So I think this would be a great dessert for the New Year's Eve meal. So will the green beans, because this time I'm gonna put sesame. I've been using the avocado oil, but I'm gonna do sesame since we've got these out. And I think that would be a really good flavor. My real Christmas Eve food, I couldn't decide between a repeat of Thanksgiving or lasagna. Lasagna is kind of the tradition, or trying to do both. I'm still not sure, but I'm thinking about making sauce, but now I'm feeling really rushed because Christmas is next week. How did that happen? It really makes me sad. I have the blues a little bit about it because I didn't want it to go by so fast. I got these cards. I got a couple of people I'm gonna mail cards to, and I just want to show you how cute. It is Santa, tree hugger Santa. That's so cute. I gotta get those out, and I got lots of stuff to do. So, and what you should know about these is when you make cookies with almond flour, this is not the kind of cookie that keeps for a long time, especially the way we're doing it. We got no refined sugar, real simple. And they won't stay crunchy. And I kind of like them fresh out of the oven, and that's the beauty of this, is you can just make a tiny little batch so you don't overeat, and so they don't get too soft, but if you like soft, you'll be okay. So all we have here, and I got this out to show you. This is the tahini I like. It's in a glass bottle. It's from Trader Joe's if you have access. They ran out of this for a really long time, so I got this, which is in plastic, which I don't like. So if you can get this, or better yet, you can make your own in the blender. So I'll show you how quick this is. So it's 1/2 and 1/8 of a cup. So I added the 1/8 later on while I was doing it. So I'm just gonna follow this. How are you guys doing? Are you having a good holiday? I love it so much. My house is so cozy. I wish you could see. You can only see part of the kitchen, but I'm encircled with twinkling fairy lights, and it's so cozy. I love being home. Okay, and now this is the 1/8. And then we're gonna do 1/8 of a cup tahini and 1/8 of a cup maple. Okay. We got 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and just a little dash of salt. And then, I didn't write down the sesame seeds. So let's do 1/8 of a cup of these. Just keep it real simple. Okay, now I've also put the sesame seeds on top, and it gives it a different look, but this is a quick and easy way. Do you know what I mean? Like you make the cookies without it and then kind of roll it around in the sesame seeds. That's really pretty too. That's what you want your batter to look like. It's just real simple. I just had a giant green smoothie. I'm so full, but time's gonna go by, and by the time all this is done, I think I'll be hungry. I'm gonna make a salad too. I'm completely hooked on that everything but the leftovers. It's so good. Okay, so you just like these. Maybe we should use this. So if you don't have one of these, just do that. If you do have one of these, it's kind of nice to make them uniform. And you just kind of smash them down. Oh yeah, that's way prettier. It's probably 8 cookies if I had had them more uniform. So you can also taste the batter and adjust accordingly. So this is how beautiful they are. And the oven's not preheated, so we'll just move this over here and we'll do the beans. So there's an Asian recipe on the back, but ours is gonna be different from this, so you can just follow that one too. But ours is gonna be a little more simple. All right, well, this I got out just to show you. I'm obsessed with this stuff and I hope they have more. Been putting on popcorn and kombucha with that. So good. That and the teas have been my treats. And I haven't been making these cookies that much because I made them a bunch in the fall. Didn't gain any weight. In fact, I've lost like a half a pound since then. I like the granules, the garlic granules, because they just seem more manageable. A little salt, a little pepper. And I saw in that bag that they put ginger in theirs. I made it before without the ginger. Let's try ginger. Put a little bit. Because you can never have too much ginger. I had it in my smoothie too. That's it. We're done. Here's our beautiful cookies. And there is our beautiful beans. And you saw how fast that was, right? I'm just gonna show you real quick. While we have this bowl that's full of seasoning, it smells amazing, we're gonna throw some tofu in there and prep our salad. I feel bad having the air fryer on while I'm talking to you because it's so loud. So I'll just do it after, but I wanna show you just how impromptu these salads can be and, you know, how the flavors can change. Don't want that much because I'm not hungry. Then I'm gonna add some of these shiitakes. I put these on my salads all the time. Ooh, cauliflower. And we're just gonna add it to the mix here. And so instead of using the avocado, I'm just gonna have that. So it'll be very gingery and sesame-ish. And then we'll also put some sesame seeds on top of the beans. But I have this, tahini sauce would be better. This is just some cashew sour cream I had in the fridge that I made a couple days ago. It's really good. This is great for dipping stuff in, right? Like the beans or the asparagus. All right, so there's that. Do a little garlic, a little more garlic, maybe a little more ginger. Now I'm getting an appetite. This is gonna be yummy. Oh, you know what this needs? Coconut aminos. Trader Joe's is my favorite one, but you can get them at other places. This is where having double of stuff comes in really handy. I've got 2 of these liners. I know it looks disgusting, but it's fresh out of the dishwasher. It just gets really stained with the spices. But I feel better putting that in there and not putting the stuff on the Teflon. So that's what that looks like. Air fryer, I just do like 10-15 minutes at 350. And I'm not strict about the timing, of course. And then you can't have a salad without this. And purple onion too. I got this 10 days ago and I'm still eating it. Because I bought a lot all at once and I'm eating it every single day. It's so good. I will often add the super greens to this salad mix, but I've got one more bag to eat before it goes totally bad, so I'm just gonna eat this. So at night, I've been doing artwork, drawing, it's so fun. And I've been doing the puzzles. There's just something so therapeutic about that, and Christmas time is the best time to do puzzles. Okay, I gotta make this cauliflower last. Does it feel like it's faster this year to you guys? I mean, it feels like I was just getting excited about fall. Now Christmas is almost here. I really wish this season lasted longer. I wish we could, well, I'm gonna go through January, for sure. This house is gonna be Christmas through January. But I just wish we had longer. Yeah, so at night the days have been like whooshing by so fast, I can't even keep up. But at night, the time kind of slows down a little bit because I make it slow down. And I do the puzzles and I watch some Christmas type thing. There's a new show on Netflix, I think it's called Commuter. I can't wait to watch it because I love action. I'm either action, comedy, or weird and artsy. Those are the type of movies I like. I do not like romance. I do not like drama, crying, anything to do with stuff like that. No. I want to be whisked away into another world. And those are the ones that do it for me. I used to be really into anything foreign. Now I often don't have the energy for subtitles, but I used to love to watch that stuff because it made me, it's like traveling, you know, when you can't travel. And I love to hear other languages. But now I'm just like usually doing something else while I'm watching a movie. But I did watch that, I'm not gonna be able to think of the name of it. There's a Korean series on Apple that is just amazing. I loved it so much, and it's all in Korean. It's such a it's beautiful. And I didn't, you know, when you're watching something, it's active viewing, right? So you can't really be doing anything else, but I didn't mind because it was so beautiful. And it's been a while since I saw it. And you forget that you're reading. And speaking of reading, I'm still on Winter Solstice, which takes place at Christmas. And the dates are lining up with the actual dates. Because in the book, it tells you what the dates are on some of it. It's really fun. So reading, puzzles, drawing. Those are my ways that I've just been doing self-care, apart from the healthy food. And meditating. Those are the things that are sustaining me through this and just helping me to savor the season and just enjoy it so much. And spending time with people. I haven't spent that much time with people, but I have had some really good quality time with people. Okay, so there's our standard salad. And I'm gonna put this in, get all that stuff cooked, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I just realized we should have tahini salad dressing for this, and then we can use it to dip the stuff into, like I was talking about a minute ago, instead of that. And I want you to see how you can just throw together an impromptu sauce or salad dressing based on the mood you're in, what you're in the mood for. Anytime I got access to zest, because so often I stock up and get those bottles. This is a luxury. We're gonna put some zest in here. Oh, it smells so good. And this kind of has a Christmassy smell to me. Oh, I hope you leave me comments and tell me what you're gonna do for Christmas. If you like it, I hope you like it. You know, it doesn't have to be. My Christmases are really, really chill. Like, so chill. They are not filled with pressure and stress and arguments or anything like that. They are really calm and so wonderful. But I think the reason that they're like that is because they're very low key. Very low key. And it doesn't, and I do all the traditional fun things, but they're not stressful. I got this at this little Mexican market years ago. And I tried to get the fancier ones that don't have, because I think this has aluminum, which is no good. But none of them worked as good as this. Okay, now we're just gonna put some tahini. And we're gonna do some garlic. And some maple. Some salt. So see, that's all we got here. Now you can put it in the NutriBullet and get it done a lot quicker and more creamier. Oh my God, it tastes so, sesame seeds are heaven. They really are. I really, really want one of those little things that goes on the Vitamix. You've seen those little blender attachments and you can make a tiny little amount. I want one so bad, but I got one and it would not attach to my thing at all. I could not make it work. I watched videos, I did everything. And when I called Vitamix, they were just like, well, some of them don't. It's like, make a better mousetrap, please, we need this. Okay, so now we're all done. I'm gonna cook everything up and then we'll be back for a taste test, and now I'm ready to eat because it smells amazing. That was really, really fast. I just dumped the tofu on top, which kind of changed my strategy with this. So I'll just put these beans right on top of the salad. I was kind of thinking separate, but that's okay because we've got that. And then there's a whole bunch left, but that's plenty for now. Ooh, and now we're gonna make it even prettier. I've got some black sesame seeds too. I think they're in the freezer. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Look how pretty. Ooh. It's funny how I can go from not being at all hungry and then I smell it and now I'm starving. So let's do a quickie. This is amazing. This is a great change. New food. I'm gonna eat this and wait a while and then I'll be back to taste test a cookie with you, okay? Cheers. Okay, I'm back to eat cookies. It's been a while. And I wanted to show you this little trick that I've been doing. So I don't drink coffee anymore, but I still crave coffee. I still love coffee. So I got this decaffeinated organic instant coffee, which before, I mean, you know how I am with my tea, you can imagine what I was like with the coffee. I would have thought, no, I'm not doing instant. But this is really good and it kind of melts into your soy milk. So I make these like cold latte type, it's kind of like a cold latte. And I can make it real strong with that coffee. And it takes a minute for it to dissolve. But then I put a little maple in there and it really tastes like a coffee shop drink. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And it smells like coffee, tastes like coffee. It is coffee, it's just decaffeinated, instant. Oh, so good. It's such a treat. And it goes great with these cookies. So I've got them in the oven because I wanted to heat them up. They're beautiful. These are pretty perfect. So, oh, they're so yummy. Okay, so they're nice and warm and they're beautiful. Okay, let's see. So good. They're fantastic. I hope you make them. Let me know if you try them. I'm gonna go watch Vlogmas. I'm gonna really get into it. I hope you have a wonderful week. Merry Christmas. Happy whatever you celebrate. And I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Watch